So this is more prep for next week's get-together with Bob. And you probably don't see it, but there's a couple of blocked up trees up there already. And you know, we have that hedgerow, which will go on forever. Plus the motorcycle horse trails that'll go on forever. But one of the other projects I've been wanting to get to and haven't for the last 5 years, because I was logging a lot of this, is going through and getting rid of some of the beech and give some more valuable trees some canopy to grow, take some resource and give it back to those trees. And you know, when you do these projects, you always think about having to go all the way to the other end of the property, and the fact is I don't have to go very far. All you have to do is really just look straight ahead, and we're right down by the sugar shack, but there's a sea of beech trees. And what I'm going to set out about doing today is starting to take down some of them to open up some felon lanes so we can drop some more, and Bob can get some time in on those as well. A little break from the hedgerow work. And I mean, this is real, because I'm going to generate a lot of the firewood from this operation for the next couple of years. So without further ado, I think today I'm going to put some time on the 257, and when I run out of gas on that, I'll start out with the 562. The beech trees I'm going to focus on fall into two categories. One is like this one here, where they're fairly blighted, and pretty soon they'll be worthless for even firewood if I let them go. And the others are ones like this over here, where right next to that really nice oak tree you have some beech trees that are stealing resource. So there's a bunch in there that need to get cleaned out. Same over there. There's a lot of them through there. I've got some pretty decent oak trees in this section of the woods, and the beech trees are like filling in between them. So, you know, I'll start taking them out, and I'll also let some of the beech trees grow. You know, might get some good sized ones. Like I'll leave that one right there. Trees like that up there with that diseased section, I'm eventually going to cut that one down too. I just noticed that one of those oak trees had got some dead branches in it. So that's the kind of stuff over time is going to come down. But my bet is there's a nice saw log in there. So I'll wait. Get myself tangled up in all this stuff. You know, I don't move like I once did, so I'll spend a little more time than some, so I can get around and move. a hanger generated by me, and with a big old heavy tree like that, I was able to cut my way out of it. But this is not the type of thing I'll put on video, but you know, maybe I should. One of those dumbass moves you make, and sometimes you can saw your way out of it, and sometimes I gotta go get the tractor. Well, that's what's left of it. There's no sense in me videoing cutting that thing up and cleaning it up, but there it is. So how about this one right here? This might be another stupid thing you do tree. And then I'm going to see if I can drop that tree right down in that road. It doesn't really want to go that way, but the wind will help. Running the 257, and you know, it's running pretty good. It was a little fat, so I leaned it out some, and it runs a little better now. It was actually quite rich because I had to set up for much colder temperatures. And those older saws like that, it does pay to, you know, tweak those adjustment screws from time to time in order to make them run better. And that's what I did. And maybe you'll be able to tell. It's possible. So here's another tree. And then with my newly tuned 257, see if I can't make that tree go right down that road, that I can block it up too. Problem with jobs like this is the cleanup is harder than the sawing. You know, when you're not just getting saw logs, all you have to do is drop the tree and top it. It's a whole lot easier than having to drop the tree, block it up, and then move it. You know, get it out of the way. There, all cleaned up. I don't know if I can see where I rocked the chain. I'll put it in front of the camera and turn it, and then I'll look at the editor to find it. Oh, I definitely dodged a bullet with this one. I went looking for that place where I had the strike on a rock, and the only thing I found is right there and right there, where I must have hit it just perfectly straight on, because it didn't get the edge of the tooth. It got kind of on the inside. That'll come out pretty quick with a file. So